This one is controversial, guys. Don't do it. People love tubs. I don't know what it is. People love tubs. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary. Today we're going to be talking to you about the do's and don'ts of making upgrades in a new construction home.
So many options!
All right guys, so our goal is to provide you a little more clarity in regards to what you should and should not spend your money on when it comes to making upgrades in a new construction home. As many of you know, when you go into a new neighborhood, there's a base price for each floor plan that the builder offers. And so from that base price, you then are able to add on options or upgrade to make the house more customized to you and how you are going to live in that home. So in our last video, we talked about how to find a community that you like. We talked about negotiating the builder's incentive up. So starting with the first upgrade question we typically get, lot upgrades. Should I pay the additional money to upgrade my lot? And my question to you would be, why? When it comes time to resell that home, buyers are typically looking at the cost per square foot of the home and the affordability of the home. They're not particularly looking at a specific street that the house is on or a specific lot that the house is on. We do not recommend upgrading your lot because it's not really a good return for your money. The only time we consider it worth it is if this is your forever home and there's just a particular lot in the neighborhood that you love the view or you love the size of the lot, then I would say go ahead. That's a personal preference. Or if down the line you're planning that, okay, I'm gonna put in a pool in this backyard and there's a lot that maybe is 1,000 or 2,000 square feet more than another lot, then that's something, again, that if that's your plan, then that's fine. Sure, you can spend the additional money on that lot because of that plan you have down the line. But for the average person, 99% of the time, we do not recommend that you upgrade your lot because you're just not going to get a good return for your money when it comes time to resell that house. The only exception to this is if you're at least on like half an acre and up. So a lot of times if you're out on land or, acreage property, people who are looking to buy that house are going to be looking at how much land it's on. So that's the only time I would say if you have an opportunity to upgrade from, let's say, a half acre to a full acre and it doesn't cost significantly more, then I would say to do it. But if you're going into a master plan community, which is what most of the communities are, then the lot location, the lot, that doesn't really matter. Just go with whatever lots that the builder is already providing in the base price of your home. Exterior elevation. So there's usually one or two free options whenever it comes time to build your house. What is an elevation? Elevation is what the outside of your home looks like. A lot of times when you go in, your builder for each floor plan will have multiple elevation options. So they'll have multiple options on what your house can look like on the exterior. And the reason for that is so that even if someone else's home is the same as yours on the inside in regards to layout, at least on the outside, you potentially have the option to customize it and make it look different. And so that's another place that we do not recommend that you spend your money on. Now, the only exception to this is if that elevation option is going to add more entertainment or exterior living square footage to your home. So for example, if you have an elevation option and it's going to give you a larger covered back patio or it's going to give you a balcony of some sorts, then that might be something that I would consider because it's technically giving me more livable, usable square footage. But if I don't even need that balcony, if that's not on my list of things that I absolutely love, or I don't need that extended patio, then absolutely not. There's no reason to upgrade the exterior elevation of that home. Again, it's just because when it comes time for resale, people are looking at what's on the inside of this home. Does it have enough bedrooms? Does the design style, kind of match what I'm looking for? Does it have hard flooring or carpet? Those are the kind of things that people are really looking for in terms of resale of the home. There's going to be multiple homes in that neighborhood that are similar to yours. So there's no need for you to spend money trying to upgrade your elevation. You're just not going to get a good return for your money. paint. When you go to the design center, there are going to be some neutral paint options that the builder has that they're going to paint all the walls and the ceiling in your house that color. If you are wanting to do an accent wall or something like that, I would just say wait till after you close on the house, go to Home Depot or your Sherwin-Williams, wherever locally, buy some paint and have that painted, or call someone in to paint it. Typically the price to upgrade to have your walls painted a different color or your ceiling is usually not worth the cost. And at the end of the day, when someone is looking to buy that house in terms of resale, you're really not going to get that investment you put in back. Carpet. Now, I've heard people say, yes, you can upgrade for a more luxurious carpet at the design center. I've also heard people say you can just put in the carpet and rip it out later to put in the flooring that you really want. When it comes to carpet specifically, in the bedrooms and wherever else that you want it, you are going to get builder grade carpet whenever you're building a new home. But one thing you can do to make it better is upgrade your carpet pad. So I wouldn't advise upgrading your carpet with the builder, but if you know that I'm not going to move into this house and start ripping the carpet up immediately to change the flooring, then pay a little bit extra to upgrade your carpet pad. I want to say I've paid less than $1,000 to do that to an entire house previously, and the house was over 3,000 square foot. So it's really one of those things that's cost efficient. That thicker, better carpet pad is going to make that builder grade carpet feel more luxurious and just look better. So that is where I will put my money versus putting my money into carpet. All right, guys, so don't get me wrong. This video is not all about the don'ts and things you should not spend your money on. There are things that we think are beneficial and in our experience have proven to be very effective when it comes time for resale and adding value into your home. Structural upgrades, right? Any structural upgrades that you want, those are things that I would say you definitely need to consider upfront and make sure that you have done. And the reason that's important is the builder that's building your home, that's their floor plan, right? They have the architectural plan for it. They also have the engineering plan. So anything that you change structurally to that house, they would engineer and make sure that everything is done properly. Unlike later, after let's say the house is built, it's more difficult to try to add a bedroom after the house is built if you don't have the space on the inside of the home for it, right? Are you going to start trying to pour more foundation? Are you going to it's just more difficult. So any structural upgrades that you want to make to the home, it's better that you do those things with the builder if there are absolute wants or things that are must-haves for you in your home.
Hey guys, it's that time again. We gotta grow this channel. If you're getting any value from this, if you rock with us or you don't, please like, share and subscribe. Let's get that number, that subscription number, let's get it up. Shout out to Janet. She binge watched all our content and made a comment on everything. We feel the love. Thank you. We appreciate it. Mary, back to you. God damn it, she's so smart, ain't she? Man, that's my wife. She's smart.
So structural upgrades are things like if you wanted to add a bedroom, if you wanted to add a garage, you wanted a larger patio, or let's say a place that was supposed to be an open space, you want it to be framed in so that it could have a door put in. So all of those things are considered structural upgrades. And as you're listening to me, I hope you can see how some of those things would get cumbersome to try to do later, and it's better to just have it done up front with your builder. Structural upgrades also includes any design feature that requires changes to the framing. So you might walk into some home and you really like the tray ceiling or the recessed ceiling. Those things are considered structural changes. So those are things that you would want to talk to your builder about. It's going to be hard to do a recessed ceiling later after the house is already completed. So if that's a must-have for you and something that you really want, then that's something you would want to go ahead and do with the builder. Dedicated media room versus fifth bedroom. So I say go with the 5th bedroom instead of a dedicated media room. And I'm going to break this down for you guys. So let's say the budget is tight or the builder has a cap, right? There are sometimes the communities have a cap on the square footage of the home, how big the home can be on the maximum limit. So you might not have the option to do a 5th bedroom and have a media room, and you might be needing to choose between the two, or the budget is tight and just need to choose between the two. We urge you to go towards the 5th bedroom option, especially if that 5th bedroom is going to come with an additional bathroom. And the reason for that is down the line, when it comes time to resell that house, that 5th bedroom becomes much more valuable. Bedrooms hold value. So it's going to be easier to make a 5th bedroom a media room than it is to make a media room a bedroom. Because in order for a room to be considered a bedroom, it has to have a closet and it has to have at least, I believe, at least one window. So a lot of times media rooms don't have windows. A lot of times media rooms don't have closets that would be considered the size of a closet that someone would use. So if you have the option for a 5th bedroom, especially if that bedroom comes with a bathroom, go ahead and do that option. And I would just say wire that 5th bedroom for audio and visual. So go ahead and put in your 5.1, 7.1, whatever it is, surround sound into that room, and you can still use it as your media room. A lot of times when you add on a 5th bedroom like that, that 5th bedroom on average is bigger than the rest of the bedrooms in your home. So it will be a good 5th bedroom for when it comes time for resale for someone who needs that 5th bedroom, but it will also be a great media room for you because you wired it for sound already, and it even has a bathroom so that when you're in that entertainment space, all of that is just there for you. Outdoor kitchen. What does the builder's outdoor kitchen include and how much is it? That's the question I would ask you. Especially here in Texas, we love our outdoor kitchens. We love our barbecues. We love to cook outside. I like to make fried food or fried things outside. So an outdoor kitchen is always a must for me. But what it comes down to is look at what appliances the builder is including in the price for their outdoor kitchen upgrade. And then ask them, hey, if I just want you to run a gas line, if I just want you to run a water line, or if I just want you to build out a frame for my outdoor kitchen, what would this cost me? So I'll give you a quick example. In one of our homes, the builder was doing an outdoor kitchen that cost $7,000. And that outdoor kitchen, was it $7,000 or $9,000? I think it was $7,000. And that outdoor kitchen included a grill and a fridge. So I didn't love the fridge that it came with, and I knew that I wanted more items in my outdoor kitchen. So what I ended up doing was speaking with the builder whenever we were discussing structural changes and asking them to price out what it would be to run a water line and complete a sink outside and also a gas line. Then I also asked the builder, hey, how much would it be if I just wanted your guys to build out the frame? Since you guys are already running the water line and the gas line, how much would it be for you to build out the frame for my outdoor kitchen based on the appliances that I want? And so they gave me a quote for that. I want to say all in all, the water line, the gas line, and the build out came in at $2,000. And so when my outdoor kitchen was completed, I put in what I had them complete the outdoor kitchen for was a gas grill, a side burner, a refrigerator, and an outdoor sink. So all in all, after I closed on the house, I had purchased my appliances and I had the experts come install the appliances, and the entire project cost me $7,000. So let's think about this. If I had gone with the builder's outdoor kitchen, I would have been compromising on what I wanted in my outdoor kitchen space and spent $7,000. Whereas when I had the builder just do the build out and I just do the build out and plumb for the sink and plumb for the gas, and I purchased the appliances myself, I still came in at that $7,000, but I got everything I wanted. So what does it cost? What is included? Now we're beginning to get into design center type upgrades. The first few things that we talked about were more on the structural upgrade side. So with that, we're beginning to get into design upgrades. Our advice is make a list of things that are musts for you in your home. Whenever you've picked a floor plan already, you've envisioned your house, Pinterest, guys. Pinterest should be your best friend. If you know you tend to like modern farmhouses, you can Pinterest modern farmhouses and it'll give you tons of pictures of different inspiration. Or you don't even know what you like and you can just say, kitchens 2022, and it'll show you different kitchen options, and from there you can begin to see what styles you like. So I say go ahead and make a list, know what your must-haves are going into the design center, know what things that you like but are not must-haves for you, and then when you go into the design center, be open-minded, because your designer might share things with you that you didn't even know were available based on your own research. But for the most part, you want to stick to your list when you get to that design center, because it's easy to get carried away. Everything's sparkly, everything's pretty, everything's paired together nicely, and you just want to make sure you're sticking to your guns in order to be able to stick to your budget. So we only have one rule, one hard rule when it comes to design center upgrades. What does it cost at the design center? As you know, design center items come at a premium. So what you want to know is, what does it cost at the design center and what does it cost in real life? And if you apply that to every single upgrade decision, you will be able to determine what it is that you really want to do and the things that you want to hold off till later that you could do at a fraction of the cost. So when it comes to lighting and plumbing fixtures, I don't say a hard rule of no. Again, let's go back to that one hard rule we gave you. What does it cost at the design center? So let's say there's a lighting fixture that you really, really like at the design center, or there's a plumbing fixture like your water faucet handles, your shower knobs, things like that. Should you upgrade that at the design center? Well, it depends on what it costs. So sometimes, because the prices of these base items are already included in the cost of your home, whenever you want to upgrade, sometimes the cost is not that significant. And if it's not, I say go ahead and make that upgrade. And I'll just give you a real life example here. The vanity lights in my master bedroom in one of our previous homes, there was one that I really, really liked that I wanted to purchase. Well, I went to the design center and the design center actually had that light. And when I asked them how much it was to upgrade that light in the design center, it was going to be, I want to say it was like $25 for me to make the upgrade from whatever already came with the house to those lights that I really, really wanted. Now, for me to purchase those lights after the fact, those lights looking at Home Depot or whatever your whatever Wayfair lighting site you're using, that vanity light was going to cost me $100 for one, whereas the design center was charging me $25 for each of those lights, so a total of $50 for them to upgrade that light for me at the design center. So $50 versus $200. So what I would say when it comes to your lighting and your plumbing fixtures, how much does it cost at the design center and how much does it cost in real life? Also, are you going to have to pay someone to come change that for you at the end of the day? Your lighting fixtures, you know, maybe not. I always use an electrician when I change my lighting fixtures, but those are the things that you want to weigh out to see whether that specific upgrade is worth it. Flooring. This is another hot topic. So flooring, this one is tricky, and I say it depends. So if the house already comes with carpet, so let's say from your entryway throughout your living room, it's all carpet and you want a hard flooring, then I would say wait till after you close on that house and switch all of that carpet to the tile or the wood flooring that you're looking for. But if all of these areas already come with tile flooring and the problem is you just don't like the tile option that comes in the base of what the builder is giving you, then that is something that I would say go ahead and upgrade. If the area already comes with hard flooring, it is difficult, guys, to have that changed out later. It creates a huge mess. First of all, they're going to come in with something that looks like a jackhammer and they're going to be hammering things. There's going to be dust everywhere. and you may not even be able to be in the home while those hard floorings are changed. So if an area comes with, let's say, a level 1 tile, and you don't see any option in that level 1 that you really like, but there's something in level 2 or level 3 that you like, I say go ahead and make that upgrade then at the design center, because hard flooring is difficult to take out and replace later. Unlike if the area came with carpet and then you wanted to change that to wood, or you wanted to change that to tile, that's a much easier and cleaner project, because it's just a matter of ripping that carpet off the floor and putting in that new tile. But taking off tile is an extremely difficult task, and it could end up costing you more in the long run in regards to changing the hard flooring to another hard flooring, because there's a lot of labor involved in that. But keep in mind that in regards to resale, people are looking for hard flooring. People like tile, like wood, they like vinyl, they like laminate. So if you are able to make that upgrade, go ahead and do it. Doorknobs versus levers. So we get this question all the time. Save your money, not a great return for your investment. Someone is not going to turn down buying your house down the line because it has doorknobs versus door levers. If it bothers them that much, they're going to change it. The only thing I would say is that if you love matte black, go ahead and make sure you go with the matte black option, because sometimes what comes base with the house might be the brushed nickel or the chrome color, and to have matte black or oil rubbed bronze, it costs a little bit more. I would say just go ahead and do that upgrade for the color of the metal that you want. I wouldn't necessarily change the style of the metal that the home comes with, because you won't get a return for that. Upgrade to a larger shower in place of a tub. This one is controversial, guys. I do not advise you to upgrade to a larger shower and remove a tub that already comes with a floor plan. A lot of times these floor plans come with a stand-up shower option. They come with a stand-up shower, and they come with a tub. And now what some builders are doing is, because people want more of this luxurious shower feel, they give you the option to get rid of your tub and then pay an additional amount to make that stand-up shower that already comes with the house even bigger. Don't do it. When it comes time to resell that house, you may never use that tub, and that's okay. Unless it's your forever home, do not do it. Because when it comes time to resell that house, people love tubs. I don't know what it is. People love tubs. Even if they are never going to use it, they just like to know that they have a tub. Do not get rid of your tub that already comes with the cost of your home to make a stand-up shower that's already there bigger. So again, I'm talking about whenever you have a stand-up shower and a tub in your master bathroom. Now, if your master bathroom only comes with a tub and there's an option to upgrade to a shower, that one gets a little tricky. I just say, you know what? Just go with what you most commonly see in your area. But for us in Texas, where we tend to get both in our master bathroom, keep your tub, keep your stand-up shower. People want both. Surround sound and chandeliers. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna call this wiring. If there's anything that you think you're gonna wanna do later, you can go ahead and pre-wire for it. So when it comes to surround sound, which a lot of us love, you can pre-wire for that with your builder. You do not need to buy speakers and have the builder put those speakers in. So just go ahead and pre-wire, because that's the hard part, is running all of those cables. So pre-wire that with your builder. Again, with the lighting, if your kitchen island, for example, doesn't come with any island lighting, you can go ahead and pre-wire for that so that you can put some really nice lights there later. Same thing if you want, a really pretty chandelier in your closet or above your tub. Those are not typically areas that would come wired for chandelier, so you can go ahead and ask your builder to pre-wire for that. I do think those are good returns for your money. Again, there's only one hard rule when it comes to the design center. What does it cost at the design center, and what does it cost in real life, and how much will it cost you to have someone put it in for you? Cabinets. Now, I would always recommend that you have at least 42-inch height on your cabinets. And if you can, go ahead and take your cabinets to the ceiling. In my experience, it's always been more expensive to take my cabinets to the ceiling with the builder. So if I want my cabinets to go all the way to the ceiling, what I've done in the past is call a carpenter in after I close on the home and have them build additional cabinets on top to take it to the ceiling. For me, the last time I did this, the design center quoted me $6,000 to take all my kitchen cabinets up to the ceiling. I called in my carpenter and it cost us $4,000 to take our cabinets height up to the ceiling and to do our master closet built-ins, as well as a bar, a little mini bar upstairs in our game room area. Something that I think is really important when it comes to cabinets is, if you can and if it's in the budget, try to get a really nice vent hood. Your vent hood is a good focal point in your kitchen and it really helps tie the space together. This is a design tip here, not really an upgrade tip, but try to get a really nice vent hood, some type of wooded vent hood. It doesn't have to be ornate or decorative. Get something that matches your style. Also get the gourmet kitchen package. So what that means is your appliances are built into your cabinet. So instead of having a microwave above your stove, you're gonna have built-in microwave and a built-in oven. So they're gonna be built and recessed into your cabinets. Cabinet handles. It's usually cheaper to do this afterwards. If your house comes with cabinet handles already, then I say, you know, just go ahead and let them put it in or find something that you really like. But if your house doesn't come with cabinet handles in the package, which a lot, you know, it's very common for them not to, just wait and do that after the fact. You can purchase your handles from, you know, Amazon, Wayfair, Home Depot, wherever it is, and you can call a handyman in to do it. Or even online, they have these templates where you can go ahead and it'll give you a template and you can put that template up on your cabinet and it'll tell you where to drill the holes so that you can put your hardware in yourself. Countertops. My experience is that it has been cheaper afterwards. So a lot of times, depending on the price point and the builder, your home, they will say, you know, you are able to choose from level 1 or level 1 to level 3. And those are your countertop or your granite options in that level. So it'll be like different colors and it'll have different movements in the stone. If you're not able to find something that you like in the level that comes with your package and you find something in the level up, price it out with your builder. I also recommend going to a local granite yard and pricing out what a stone that you really love would be to buy. So an example of this is in one of our homes, the granite that came with the house, I didn't like any of the options that the builder has. Even in their level 7, there was nothing that matched what I was looking for. I really wanted something white that was clean and really pretty. Some builders don't carry quartz at all. They mostly carry granites and vice versa. So what we ended up doing was I did price out a level, I want to say level 5 granite with the builder to do that in the kitchen and also in the master bathroom. Then I went to my local granite yard and I found a stone that I really liked, and I spoke to one of the fabricators that they recommended. So just to put it in perspective, to have had my countertops upgraded to a level 5, which I didn't love those level 5 countertops. They just look better than what came with they just look better than the options that came with the house. I want to say it was going to cost $15,000. Whereas I went to the granite yard, I found something that I absolutely loved, and the fabricator was going to do it. So that $15,000 with the builder was only going to be for the kitchen countertop space and my master bathroom countertop space. Whereas when I went and I spoke to the granite yard and I got the fabricator that I wanted, and I was able to change out all of the countertops in that home, the kitchen, the master bathroom, all my secondary bathrooms, and I did that for $7,500. So that included the material and the labor. I bought 3 giant slabs from the granite yard. The fabricator guy picked it up, fabricated it, came in, they demolished whatever the builder already had in the home, and then installed the new stuff. So that's what we did. Another thing too about that is whenever you take out your old countertop, whatever the builder has put in, a lot of times you can resell that stuff to either a local granite yard or you can resell it on, oh geez, what's it called? Craigslist. Also, if you know the company that your builder purchase that granite from, they will buy it back from you because they're still doing more houses, more of the same floor plan with your builder, right? So someone else is going to need that stone. So they'll repurchase it from you too if you're able to get a hold of that information. So that can save you cost on the stone that you actually did want to put in. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. That is it on our do's and don'ts of new construction home upgrades. If you have any additional questions or there are some upgrades that you're thinking of that I didn't touch on, go ahead and leave a comment below and I will be able to respond to you in regards to whether or not that's something we would recommend. And guys, what we're speaking of are things largely in our experience, what we've seen to be able to help increase value. So a lot of the things that we say are don'ts are things that we know you're not going to get a return for in regard when it's time to resell that house. And the things that we do recommend doing would be things that we know that down the line when it comes time to resell that house, you would get a return on your investment for. And then at the end of the day, what do you really want? If you love it and it's just something you absolutely have to have, I have those items too. I say go ahead and do it. It may be worth it. If you're happy, that's worth it than anything else, right? So thank you so much for watching. Again, this is a 5-part series for building new construction. If you did not see our first video on selecting a community and how to choose a builder, you really want to go watch it because you're going to get some great tips on how to select a builder for your new home. And also some tips and tricks in how to help make your house a little bit more affordable. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the bell notification button so that you're alerted every time we update a new video. All right, guys, until next time, please like, subscribe, and comment.